Hi everyone, it's me. I wanted to talk about a couple of simple things you can do to add joy to your life, even if it's one step at a time, and you're adding one bit of joy to your life every week. If you can't do it every day or whatever the case is, I'm just going to throw out some suggestions. One thing you can do is if you have a yard or you have an apartment or any, whatever, find a place for a bird feeder. I found really reasonable and clearance. I found some bird feeders on clearance at our local Walmart. I think it was Walmart or Myers or something like that. But I just fill them up and put them right in front of my window. I got stakes for them. The stakes that have the double hooks so you can hang two of them. The stakes I found at Home Depot for around $14.99, and if you're a veteran, they give you a discount as well. So I got a garden stake. It's pretty tall. I don't know how tall it is, probably 5 or so feet tall. And you hang your bird feeders on there and just sit in front of the window and wait for the birds to come. They usually come around, but anyways, go to the dollar store. They have different lotions and things like that. I think I'm not really quite sure, but even if you go to Bath and Body Works when there's a sale going on, they sometimes have lotions and soaps for $3.99 on up. Go get yourself a soap, find a scent that you really like, or get better yet, get a lotion. Or if you have the money, get the lotion and the soap. No, I'm sorry, the soap and the lotion. I, I think I said that right, anyways. But um, you know, if you if you can get to the dollar store, you can get some crayons and a coloring book. I don't know if they have adult coloring books, but you can order them for fairly reasonable prices on Amazon and eBay, and color yourself a picture. Better yet, I know this is a little bit more of an expensive hobby. If you want to learn how to get into a Zen-like state, learn how to do Zentangle. It's Zentangle. It's tangles that bring about Zen. Really neat. And there's like a million patterns on how to do different tangles and different. It's almost like I don't know if you ever did this when you were a kid, but you took a page and then you just took your crayon and you just went like this with your crayon, and then you filled in each section with a different color. You're doing that, but you're doing it with different tiny little shapes, whether it's circles or squares or whatever. But the Zentangle pens are, I think they're called archival pens. It's the kind of ink that does not run. So even if you have to fill in a tiny little circle or a tiny little square, it stays there. And I've made some really amazing projects with Zentangles, which are really cool. So that's another thing you can do if you can get to like a Hobby Lobby or something, um, or Michael's, Joann's, thrift stores. Find some crochet hooks or knitting needles, get some yarn, or simply get some yarn and create with yarn. It's funny how what we used to do is get construction paper or cardboard. Um, you can put glue down and then put your string down and make some string art. I'm just throwing something out there, but anyhow, um, those are just a couple of simple ideas. If you have a neighbor that has a lot of tools and you can find like a woodworking tool, even if you are, wood burning, where you can make designs. I recently picked up a whole bunch of wood from a friend who took a vintage barn down, an actual barn. So I got a whole bunch of wood. I just purchased a sander, and I'm going to sand the wood down so it's smooth, and I think I'm going to make little tables and things like that. But anyhow, that's getting a little bit more extensive. But if you want to add joy to your life, put a bird feeder right outside of a window and watch the birds come, and you'll have a great time. That's all I've got. I'll talk with you later. Bye bye.